You too. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you may be in the world, thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. I do not own the rights to this music, YouTube, and none of the music I play I own rights to. So quit giving me a copyright strike, will you? I put the comment, I put it in the comments, I say it, and I still get a copyright strike. I don't understand. But anyway, man, good Labor Day weekend to this weekend. Everybody got this 4-day weekend coming up. God dog it. Some of y'all ain't gonna know how to act. it's so, it's just boils down to that. Some of y'all just ain't gonna. Bernie, what's going on, brother? Man, thank you, Bernie. Thank you, brother. Um, yeah, we got some we got some serious issues out here, man. You know, the guy that stole my bucket came back. Came back. He stole the bucket on Tuesday. He didn't show up Wednesday. Yesterday, he came back. First thing I got there that morning, man, Secret Service came and said, listen, the guy that stole your money is right up there by the gate. And they are typing up the warrant right now to arrest him. Do you want to get him arrested? Okay? I know, man. And and I said, for real? He said, yeah. I said, man, that's a waste of my time. If he that stupid that he's gonna steal my money and then come back again, no, let him. I ain't wasting my time with that. That's why I told him. He said, can I get that in writing? I said, sure, I'll write it. I ain't wasting my time. So I'm watching it. And when he started walking down through the crowd, I said, hey, y'all, we got a thief among us. There he is, right? That's him right there. He got me. Don't turn your back on him. That's what I did to him. That's exactly what I did to him. And he went down there and stood in the middle of the street. I said, look, y'all, there's the thief right there. And every time I see him, okay, listen, Bernie, every time I see him, I'm going to call him out. He ain't going to have no peace, brother. Every time I see him, I'm going to let people know, man, don't turn your back on this guy, because he will get you. He'll get tired. He'll get tired of coming down there. He really will. But, and jail was a step up. For him to go to jail, that's a step up. And I ain't going to be no part of that. I'm not going to be a part of that. Now, you stay out there, sleep on the streets. That's where you need to be, out on the street, like an animal. Okay? You ain't going to go get no shower, no bed, and no food on me. No, man, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So, but I'm just thankful, man, that nobody got hurt. Because if this fool was this desperate to come down in front of the White House with all them cameras and Secret Service, and I'm telling you, when I tell you they found him like that, okay, in less than 35 minutes, they had him. They had him. And because the officers that called me, number was not in my contacts, it went to voicemail. And by the time I realized I didn't got a voicemail, they said we had to let him go. Okay? That's how I missed him the first time. And that night, man, when I went to sleep, all I could hear was, blessed is the man that overlooks a transgression. It's that just overlook that. Overlook that transgression. What is that? That's Proverbs. That is. I want to quote it correctly. I want to definitely quote it correctly. Let's see. See, I keep my axe close by, boy, in case I have to chop some of y'all up. I keep my axe close by, boy, just in case I had to come. I had to pull it out to chop some of y'all up, you know, because you get out here acting a fool and carrying on like you know it all. Um, Here it is, Proverbs 19:11. The discretion of a man makes him slow to anger, and his glory is to overlook a transgression. Let me tell you something. You know, when you can overlook somebody taking advantage of you, you done matured, man. You done matured beyond your years. When you can overlook I'm talking about don't have no ill feelings when somebody do you wrong, when somebody take advantage of you. The Bible say the discretion of a man makes him slow to anger, and his glory is to overlook a transgression. How many times, man, have we've been pissed off and went to bed and woke back up. You ever had one of the moments like you go to bed mad and you wake up and pick it right back up and pick that madness right back up? You know, you couldn't even get a good night's sleep because you mad. But the Bible say it's your glory to over man, and that's where I want to get. I want to get to where I can overlook and see. And let me tell you, can't no good come out of what he did. I don't know why God would allow that to happen, but he did warn me. See, the guy showed me who he was. When he came and was peeping down in my bucket, I'm like, bro, what's up? I mean, what you looking for? He showed me right there who he was. And when I saw the commotion going on, I should have picked up my bucket. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to be okay. Because I'm just taking a few steps away. And just like that, man, just like that. And the sad part is, there are some people saw him and wouldn't say a word. There's some people saw him take my bucket and wouldn't say a word. Wouldn't say a word. Wouldn't say a word. And that's something. There's some people saw him and wouldn't say a word. That's how scared they are. And that's the tragedy of the whole thing. People saw him and was too scared to say something. In front of the police. Right in front of the police and still scared. See, that's how bad we have become. As a people, I saw, look y'all. You're going to have so many people that's going to be coming up with all kinds of sob stories to manipulate people's emotions. Let me say that again. You're going to have people to come up with all kinds of sob stories to manipulate folk emotions. And see, and you need to make your mind up now. Now, in fact, let me show you something. This was this what a lot of y'all need to come up with, man. Cause I'm telling you something. It's some people that's gonna come with so much bullshit. You, I was on. I'm on a couple of these. They call them listservs for the community, where the community can get in and type what be going on. And one of them, this guy talking about he got a GoFundMe for $500 to help feed the homeless, right? And I'm like, damn, $500 ain't no whole lot of money. And what you gonna do when that's gone? I mean, seriously, what are you gonna do with shit? $500 won't last you a week. How many homeless people you gonna feed? What you gonna give them? Hot dogs? I mean, seriously, what you feeding them? Hot dogs? That's what you gonna buy with the $500? Got to be. If you talking about going out feeding the homeless, and the homeless population is out of control, and I said, man, it's people like you that's making it bad for the good people with good intentions. Cause when the $500 gone, then what you gonna do? You ain't got no organization, you ain't got nothing backing you. But what you gonna do? And see, a lot of us are scared to say something. A lot of us are afraid to speak up. This is why stuff is out of control. Because we won't speak up. And because you don't speak up, people think you on their side. Because you ain't saying nothing. And this is the problem. You evil think you good. You got good people that evil think is on their side because they ain't saying nothing. The good people scared to say something. So evil is thinking, well, shit, they with me. Because if they wasn't, they would be speaking out against me. And we got so many people, man, that's scared to speak up. And then afterwards, my bad, I'm sorry. That's too late. That's too late. I mean, what have you got to lose? Seriously, what you got to lose? And what is your fear? How is that gonna help you? So somewhere along the way, people gonna have to make up their mind what they gonna do. Either they gonna stand on the sidelines and sit on their hands, or they gonna get out and get involved. And if we gonna turn this thing around, man, we got to get involved. All right, y'all know tomorrow is my Sabbath. So I'll be doing my Saturday in Proverbs tomorrow. Okay? And get me some sleep, man. I'm getting me some sleep because we got a hot week coming up. Oh, this guy, Peter Navarro is, thank you. This guy, Peter Navarro is trial starts on Tuesday in D.C. He's one of the characters that didn't want to answer a subpoena, and I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna cut a deal. But his trial starts Tuesday, and I'm gonna be there the first day he goes to trial. I'll be there to kind of fill it out, to see how much media is there, who's there, and if it's not a whole bunch of media there, see, I'll come back when the verdict is read. See, that's what I'll wait for. I'll wait for the verdict, because when the verdict comes, all kinds of cameras are gonna come now. See, because this is one of Trump's boys. So he worked for Trump, Peter Navarro. So and he walks to court. I know which way he comes, so I'll be waiting on him. All right, yeah, and I see y'all.